What up, Eagle Nation? Man, what a great Saturday morning to be alive, man. Thank God. Thank God. All right, so let's get into week one. Let's go ahead and get the first part out the way. Spitgate. Okay. So I don't condone spitting. I think it's like the worst thing you can do. Like, not the worst, but besides maybe taking a dump on somebody, but that's like deviant behavior. But spitting it's not too far off. Anyway, spitting on somebody, we know this, especially as men, it's outlawed. Like anybody, forget me, anybody, it's just outlawed. It's like, no, it's a no. You don't spit on anybody. Now, when we saw the other video, we saw that Dak spit first. Now, Dak didn't spit on him, but he did spit in his direction, for whatever that's worth. Because I was talking with one of my coworkers, and they was like, said the same thing I was thinking. With Dak gave that little explanation, dude, you got a whole field behind you. If you had to spit, you could have turned your head and spit. You spit between your linemen in that direction. Personally, I think Dak baited him. I think it was a slick vet move, and he baited him. Because we all know, if you've been a football fan, you know the first person never gets caught. The second person always gets caught. And I think Dak baited him. I really do. That's my opinion. But Carter, bruh, I'm rolling with you, like, but you can't do that, man. You gotta tighten up, bro. You see it. You know I'm with you, man. I'm with you. You brought us two of them things back to back. And then your second year in the league, you win the Super Bowl. So your career is off to one hell of a start. And if Micah just got 47 a year, bro, you got 50. You got 50 per waiting on you. You got 50 per waiting on you. And if you do your research, talk to some people, Howie don't mind paying you. Howie don't mind opening up that checkbook. And he'll open it up early for the right players. He paid AJ. He paid Smitty. He paid Jalen. Like, he has no problem opening up that checkbook, bro. But you can't be a cancer to your team. Like, you gotta tighten up. Personally, y'all, I think they should bring in Brian Dawkins to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? An old vet to teach him how to flip that switch and just dance on that line of crazy. Just tightrope walk that line of crazy without going over. Because, B. Dawkins was a fool. One of my favorite Eagles ever. He's in my top 5 of Eagles, and he ain't going nowhere. And y'all know Brian Dawkins was, on that field, he was thrown off. But then off the field, he's like this calm dude. And he don't raise his voice. It's like, is this the same dude that's on all fours and like, yeah, barking? But so that's my opinion. I think B Doc they should bring him in and have him have a real talk with him, man. Like, bruh, you can't be hurting your team like that. Now we still won. That's what's important. But please don't suspend him, league. Please don't suspend him for the next game. Like, I hope they just leave it where it's at. He got ejected. He didn't get to play a snap. He got ejected. I really hope they take into consideration that Dak didn't spit on him, but he spit in his direction. I hope they take that into consideration. Leave it where it's at. Let's move on. All right. So anyway, to the game. We won a division game, a tough division game. Division games are always tough. I don't care how good a team is. Division games are always tough because nobody knows you better than the teams in your division. So, tough division game. I see notice a lot of y'all are talking about how AJ and Smitty was not involved in this game. Okay. Don't y'all get it by now, man? Jalen is not, maybe he might not be, have the passing abilities, let's say, of a Justin Herbert or Lamar or Josh or Burrow. Some of y'all know where I'm going. But you know what he got that they ain't got? Yeah. And if you combine all 4 of them, he still has something they ain't got. He's got a better Super Bowl record than Allen, Burrow, Herbert, and Jackson combined. Joe's been to Super Bowl, but he lost, and he ain't been back. So I don't understand what some of y'all want. You have a quarterback that's a winner, because that's the most important stat. Did something change and nobody told me? I don't understand. Did sports change? Because I've always known sports. I've been watching sports since I was 11 years old. Winning is the most important stat. Now, if it changed, somebody please let me know. Because Burrow had like 5,000 yards. If he didn't have 5,000, it was close to it last season. He should have been the MVP, or at least in the top 2. He wasn't. You know why? Because they didn't win. They didn't make the playoffs. So who cares? And you ask Joe Burrow, would he rather have a 5,000 yard season or a Super Bowl MVP? Let me know what he says. So who cares about all them stats if you don't win? Stats are nice. Winning is better. So come on, man. I don't know what some of y'all want. You know, in the words of my one of my favorite coaches, who's also an ex-Eagle, Herm Edwards, you play to win the game. Hello. We won. Now I get it. I understand. Y'all also got to remember, it's a new offensive coordinator. Again, I swear we can't keep an offensive coordinator the same. Damn. Anyway, new offensive coordinator, so the offense is gonna look, it's gonna take some time. But y'all got to remember, last year we started off slow, and so, hey, I don't care about a slow start, because it's all about how you finish. That don't bother me at all. And it's been one game, and again, it's a division game. That's like, some of y'all are looking at this glass as half empty. I'm a glass half full type of dude. We won our first game. It was the division game. It was the Cowboys. Come on. We beat the Cowboys. We 1-0 against the Cowboys this season. That's always a good thing. Who cares how we win? But I wonder if some of y'all was actually watching the game. The Cowboys' game plan was to take away AJ and Smitty. And that was their goal. And Saquon. But y'all got to remember, man, we basically run a triple option. And I'm not saying we can't be beat. No, like, the last team to go undefeated was the Patriots. So, no. Nobody's invincible. Nobody's unbeatable. But it's real hard to beat a team that's got a triple option. We got a dual threat quarterback. We got hellified receivers. And we got the best running back in the league with the best offensive line in the league. So you might take away one. You might take away two. You're not taking away all three. And Jalen, again, is the best kind of quarterback to me, because it's not just about his arm or how flashy he looks. He studies the game, and he plays the game that's laid out in front of him. Okay, y'all gonna take away AJ and Smitty? Y'all gonna take away Saquon? Cool. Guess what? Y'all see them lanes that was open up for him? Okay, y'all want to take them away? Cool. Touchdown. Touchdown. First down. I'll scramble. First down to end the game. Come on, man. Them lanes was wide open because they couldn't stop all three. So would y'all rather him have forced throws to AJ and Smitty and lose the game, or play the game that came to him and win? Because on them touchdowns, if you remember, them touchdowns, he wasn't even getting touched. If I remember correctly, he didn't even get touched on his 2 touchdowns. All that matters is we won the game, man. That's all that matters. Please don't think it's going to be like this. Y'all know it's not going to be like this the whole season. But that game called for Jalen to do what he did, and he did it like a champion. We won the game. Now next week, if you watch that game last night, I promise you, you want AJ and Smitty to be involved? I do too. Oh, it's coming next week. It's coming next week. Because if you watch that game last night, man, Kansas City pass defense, man, Herbert was throwing all over the field that night. Woo! Herbert showed out, man. Shout out to the Chargers. Shout out to Charger Nation, man. Feel good, don't it? Feel good, don't it? Good job on that win. But yeah, so anyway, back to our game. It's gonna work out, man. Y'all know it's gonna be hiccups because again, we on a new OC again. So it's not gonna just pick up right where it left off. Plus, we lost 10 players on defense, man. 10. I didn't realize till I watched the game that that's the most forced by a Super Bowl champion in NFL history. No Super Bowl champion has ever lost 10 players on the defense. And y'all expect it to look exactly the same? Nah, man, because man, Sweat gone, Brandon Graham gone, Slay gone, CJG down. Oh, God. So y'all should be happy with the win based off that alone. Because this defense is almost completely different. It's not completely different, but it's close. Jackson, I think I speak for all of us when I say Jackson might have to go. If he have one more game like he had against the Cowboys, he got to go. I don't know. I don't see effort. Man, let me tell you something. Howie gets a pass because it's Howie. But this dude here, man, I feel like we got sold a false bill of goods, or however you say it. I think we got robbed. But it's one game. I gotta practice what I preach. It's one game. But Jackson, you gotta tighten up. Now we already know Quinyanamo Bay, he gonna do his job. I love that boy. We know Quinyanamo Bay is gonna do his job. He gonna lock you down, or at the very least make it real hard on you. Pause. But so we're not worried about Mitchell. But Jackson, yeah, you gotta tighten up, brother. You gotta tighten up. I like the Smith signing. I just seen we picked up Zadarius Smith. I'm seeing some of y'all don't like that. What does Howie have to do to earn y'all trust? Seriously, to the Eagles fans that's feeling like, why do we sign Zadarius Smith? I know all y'all don't feel like that. Just for the ones that do. What else Howie got to do? 3 Super Bowls in 7 years with 2 wins. What else he got to do? Hold on, mind you, with 2 different regimes. 2 different quarterbacks. Really 3, if we're being honest. Carson got us there, Nick won it, and Jalen got us to the last 2. So 3 different quarterbacks, 3 Super Bowls, 3 different quarterbacks, 2 different head coaches. 2 totally different teams. What else do y'all want? All orchestrated by Howie. He put all this together. What else do y'all want, man? Come on, cut it. You don't trust him yet? If we eliminate the Chiefs, name me another team that's been to 3 Super Bowls in 7 years and won 2 of them. I'll wait. Well, no, I won't wait. Put it in the comments. Maybe I'm forgetting. Hey, maybe I'm forgetting. But if there's another team that's been to 3 Super Bowls in 7 years and won 2 of them, tell me who it is. Come on, man. Y'all got to trust Howie. He know what he doing. Nobody's perfect, but he is. Jackson, yeah. But I want y'all to think about this, because Smith has signed a 1-year deal. Just refresh your memory. Go down memory lane of the multiple players that he brought in on 1-year deals on those Super Bowl runs. Remember Blunt? Remember Chris Long? I'll give you a better one. Zach Bond. Yeah, he was on the practice squad in in New Orleans. He was about to be up out of here. This man had an interception in the Super Bowl. He was signed to a 1-year deal. So just trust Howie, man. Again, he knows what he's doing. All right, look, week 1, we 1-0. We 1-0 in the division, more importantly. Might be a little hiccups, but we're going to be all right. But Jackson, he got to tighten up or just get replaced, period. So hopefully we have Carter next week, because we're going to need him. But adding Smith, in my opinion, is only going to help. It's only going to help because we got a really good track record with players on 1-year deals. All right. See y'all next week. Eagle Nation, stay up. All right. Be grateful. Be safe. Thank God.